home sweet home for Minnesota United. They haven't lost here in 9 straight games. Can they make it 10 tonight as they host the Tampa Bay Rowdies? One person that we have to talk about as well is his teammate right up top, Georgi Hristov. 3 goals in the fall. He was the 2013 NASL Golden Ball winner for MVP. We have to talk about Daniel Mendez. He's been playing phenomenal this fall. 6 goals in 8 games and just doing great. And then the guy starting up top as well. Got a lot of talk about him. Christian Ramirez, 13 goals. Between New York and Fort Lauderdale. The game being played at Sherwood Stadium, 2-0.
Ball back to Ibarra, the touch, cracks it and just catches that far post, Chris.
Rodriguez under pressure. Ibarra to it first. Miguel Ibarra has Ramirez to his left. Ibarra on his own. Back, Mendez taken down, and a penalty kick for Minnesota.
What a passing sequence. What a run by Miguel Ibarra, making that strong run across the box on that left side. Cuts inside, great touch, takes the guy on, sees he's got 3 defenders surrounding, cuts it back, finds Mendez, gets a touch away to the defender, in for the sliding tackle.
Ramirez from the spot. Slots it home, gives United a 1-0 lead.
You notice that Pickens dressed right, Chris, but Ramirez hit that with such pace and accuracy, he just could not get to it. Ramirez got that shot off, firm, powerful shot, keeper's right, keeper guessed that way, but could not get his fingertips on that ball, was struck so well. Here we go again. Picks his spot, strikes it firmly, just inside the post. Minnesota's up, 1-0 early on. Get a little frontal view too.
Looking for the foul. Mendez hustling. Daniel Mendez. Ramirez. Not quite sure what he wanted to do. The Rowdies looking to level this game at 1. Driven in, top of the 6. Diaz gets his head on it. Goes off of Makindawari. Shriver. Now it's blocked. Ibarra. Davis streaking. Justin Davis. Driven in.
The ball was struck by the Minnesota player on that one, but
here's Jordan. Good ball. Ramirez, little toe poke. That's pushed aside by Pickens.
On the near post, great little ball by Jordan. He used the outside of the right foot, just trying to catch him near post and couldn't quite get it.
The whistle will sound. First half has come to a close. The score, Minnesota United 1, Tampa Bay 0. Forward when the ball's played back to the Cristiano Diaz or Thiago Calvano. They're pushing up. They've had a lot of success catching Minnesota offside. Ramirez onside, looking for number 2! And pushes it wide.
What a ball by Vincentini. Over the top, over his shoulder, inside of the defender. Just had to get it on frame. He just strikes it wide.
Okay. Hill turns.
Great little
finding
ball by
Shriver.
Hill.
Van Okel off his line. And a corner kick for Tampa Bay. As are all the supporters groups throughout the NASL. Good ball from Pitch Colin. Ramirez in. And again, just pushing it wide.
That one, bend that ball around the keeper.
Here's Pitch Colin. Wide open is Mendez. Right at Pickens, and he pushes it aside. They got to keep that pressure on the back 4 of Tampa Bay, specifically when the Rowdies' defense have possession and really kind of help take time off the clock. Here's Hristov. And that goes off Van Okel and in, and we are level at 1.
Look at the run, the strong run. Touch inside, finds Hristov, very nice run. And Van Okel got a foot on it, but just could not keep it out of the goal. Little deflection. A wonderful run by Hristov. The offside line was back. And Matt gets a foot on it, but just cannot keep it out.
Scoring his 6th goal of the season. As Vicencini looked to give United back the lead. Doing battle. San Antonio with the lead at Toyota Field at halftime. A little back heel by Jordan. Fans coming to their feet, cheering on Ibarra. He'll swing it out to Mendez. Venegas pushing forward to help. Mendez picks his head up, cuts it back to the left. Outside of the right foot. And that trickles through Ramirez and Ibarra.
It was. He did some good things, worked hard.
Played in by Venegas. Mendez! That was going wide, but Rodriguez made sure it went wide. All-time scorer with 34 goals. He broke a record that had been standing since 1953. Walker in. And he pushes it wide. And Diaz and Van Oekel with a few words. He'd been dealing with Ricky Hill for a moment ago, prior to that, on the wanting an offside against Jamie Watson. Kosana cuts it to his right. Wrist off. Leaves it off for Hill. Well hit. And parried away by Van Oekel.
Again, the strike, power, onto frame, and Matt Van Oekel, great block.
Vicencini, little touch into space. Around a couple rowdy defenders. Bracalello. That hits Rodriguez. Watson. Ibarra through traffic.
Back a little further for Simone Bracalello.
Good touch by Watson to Ibarra. Davis just couldn't get the handle. Here's Bracalello. Mendez through the six. But Hunt denies that. Vicencini with some skill. Back over. Here's pitch Colin onside. And Pickens makes the save. Rodriguez up strongly. Opportunity now for United. Through Ibarra. Miguel Ibarra. Partially blocked there by Makenda Weary. And it's a corner kick. And we've reached the end here at the National Sports Center. The final score, Minnesota United 1, Tampa Bay 1.
I think it hurts. You know, the ball's not quite bouncing our way, and we're playing some good soccer. So it hurts. So I think it's an honest disappointment, because I think we played some really good soccer, and I think we should be finishing our chances, and we're not. And when you do that, a team can get back into the game, which they did tonight.
Next week, Fort Lauderdale Strikers, right here at NSC Stadium. That's a 7 p.m. start, as it usually is here for Minnesota United Soccer. You can get more information on tickets to that event at mnunitedfc.com or simply call 763-4-SOCCER. I'm Eric Nordquist for Minnesota United FC. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great night.